Hey, good evening, my Sane-ish peeps. Listen, I wanted to give you a little update on the podcast. Tomorrow, we're going to be having a guest, Natalie Forchuk, who is going to share her story about parental alienation, which is important to me, as you know. But she's going to be sharing her story because she helps a lot of parents with the torment that they go through, but she's never gotten an opportunity to share her own personal story, so I'm giving her the platform to do that. But what we realized after recording the episode was that she and I had a lot of parallels to our story, and we realized that it probably would be a good opportunity to collaborate and make parental alienation a series. So she and I are going to start a monthly series about parental alienation because we feel like the awareness needs to be out there, because a lot of people don't realize that it's a global issue, and this happens more often than what people realize. I certainly would never have known had it not happened to me. And the abuse that actually happens to children. In addition to that, I also had an podcast episode recently with, that I just recorded with a guest, Stacia Morris. Her episode isn't going to come out for another couple weeks, but her episode is about incarceration. Incarceration is also part of my story too, as well. Doesn't have to do with my alcoholism and addiction. Mine has to do with my narcissistic abuse and my parental alienation. However, that doesn't matter. It affects us all in different ways. The point, she and I are also going to start a series because that's another important topic. These things happen to us. We have challenges that we face throughout our lives that we never anticipated that would happen. And obstacles that we face, and and they're hard. They're listen, I never in a million years would have thought that I would have had my child ripped away from me and not see her and not be able to participate in her life. None of my family would be able to see her, talk to her, participate in her life, get to know her. I never would have imagined. And I never thought I would go to jail, a mental institution, for none of that. So my point to all this is, I know what I went through, and I know the mental torture it has played on me. I know the games that my mind has played on me and the fear that I got stuck in. And if it weren't for people around me, resources that I had. I'm not sure. Maybe I would have gotten out of the funk that I was in. I don't know. But anyway, I don't want others to experience what I went through. If you're going through that, please don't give up. I don't want to say I know what you're going through because I don't, but I have experienced a lot and a lot. And I do want to give you hope. I do want to give you encouragement. All of my guests want to give you hope, encouragement, empowerment, inspiration, and education, and wisdom. And so that's why we're doing this. So, and humor, because listen, a lot of this is very hard. A lot of this is very traumatic. A lot of this is beyond. But I will tell you that if I didn't have humor, like I've said before, I probably would be either dead or locked up in some mental institution, like for good, I'm sure. But humor is very important. Laughter is medicine. And even though a lot of this shit is heavy, it does help. It does help break away from the heaviness of it. And we do need it. So, as much as a lot of it isn't funny, sometimes we do need a break and we do need to laugh. And a lot of times, you can't make this shit up. A lot of the stuff that we go through, you can't make this shit up. You're like, I have. I'm like going, are you fucking serious right now? Like, anyway. So I want to give you hope. I want to give you encouragement, and I wanted to keep you in on the loop because this journey is just a part. You're included in this journey as well. And I wanted to communicate that to you too. So thank you. And that's what's going on. And as always, I appreciate your support. And so I hope it helps. And peace, love. As always, be kind. Because you never know when you're going to need it. I promise you. Just be kind. So, take care. Have a good weekend. And we'll see you soon.